Good morning, it's Teresa here from Yes You Can. What's for lunch today at Teresa's house? Well, I'm experimenting again as usual, and today we're going to have stuffed sweet potatoes. So what we're going to use in this is Flavourista Stuff It, Flavourista Smoke It, chili and lime olive oil. We're going to need to bake these. These are going to be chopped like into a salad with the quinoa afterwards to be popped into sweet potatoes. We're going to need maple syrup, Dijon mustard, apple cider vinegar, and quinoa. Now quinoa is an extremely good for you food, and we're going again with gluten-free. There we go, let's see what happens next. Okay, the first step is we've washed and scrubbed our sweet potatoes in veggie soak, which I haven't got out. I'll show you the veggie soak afterwards. Now I'm just going to sprinkle with the chili and lime olive oil. And I'm going to use the Smoke It. Just sprinkle some on top just to add a very nice smoky flavour to this dish. All we do now is pop it in the oven, and it will be in the oven for approximately 30 to 45 minutes. We're going to try. All we want is this middle bit soft so that we can scoop it out to stuff them. Okay? Okay, now I'm putting 1/4 cup of the quinoa into a strainer. Now it's important to wash your quinoa, your rice, any grains that you have, because honestly they're very, very dirty. When you think about it, they're scooping them up with tractors, like, to put them into bags and stuff like that. The dirt is incredible. So it is always good to rinse these things out. So that one's ready. Right, so here we go. We've got our oh, there goes the earring, that's live. Here we go. We've got 1/4 cup of the quinoa with, a 1/2 cup of the quinoa with 1 cup of water. What we're doing here, we're just bringing that to a simmer, and then we're covering it for 13 minutes. It's the best way to cook quinoa, and you'll have it perfect every time. Okay, so I have the clean quinoa in the bar. I've put most of the dressing in here already. So this is the dressing going in to the kale. Now, I have got clean hands, so what you need to do is just massage that oil into the kale. Now you'll see over the side here, I've got another little dish here, because one of the guests I've got coming to dinner doesn't like chili. So I've made another little marinade for my guest who's here for lunch that doesn't like chili. So that way everyone's happy. So, but she's tasted her marinade, and she likes what she's tasting. Now, that feels great. So all I'm going to do now is add the rest of my ingredients after I wash my hands. So we have our shallots, we have our red pepper, our celery, our carrot, and here we have our cooked quinoa, which we've fluffed up. Here we go, look, it's all been fluffed up. So that all goes in. And we have a major salad going on here. Like, this is a big lot of salad, so on top of what we're going to stuff into the on top of what we're going to stuff into the sweet potatoes, you have the rest of the salad, of course, as an accompaniment. But I will show you afterwards. So we're just going to toss all this together. And our sweet potatoes almost cooked in the oven, so we're almost ready to make a go of lunch here. Now, it smells very nice. Looks pretty healthy, doesn't it? And there we go. We are ready to stuff. When our sweet potato comes out of the oven, we're going to scoop the inside of the sweet potato, and we're going to put this in the middle of it. But with the bit that we've scooped, we'll add a bit of this and then pop it back in. And that was my oven dinging to tell me we're ready to go. So I'll be back in a sec. So here we go. I've got them out of the oven. This has just been scooped out, the 4 halves, and I'm gonna pop, I've left one for my special guest in here, but I'm just gonna pop this hot mix into here. I'm only gonna show you dishing up one at the moment because we wanna eat, we're hungry. It actually took longer in the oven than what we thought. So allow a bit longer in the oven. I reckon allow at least 50 to 60 minutes and you'll find it'll work from there. But here we go. This is our lunch ready to go. Now I'll just grab a spoon. I would show you the whole 3, but as I said, it took a long time to make lunch and I'm hungry and I want to eat. So I'm just going to show you stuffing one. There's one. And we'll pop the slivered almonds on the top. If you're not, of course, if you're not nut allergy, don't do that bit. But there we go. There's stuffed sweet potato.